on the green putting for birdie. Old Ed is stuck in the bunker.
You're not gonna win this round too easily, Eddie boy.
I got 100 says I get down before you guys.
You're covered. Oh, can I have some of that?
I feel I'm being hustled. Now you guys can live with yourselves.
Give it your best shot. Go ahead.
I don't believe this. No, 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 no.
Look at this.
Oh, incredible.
I guess some guys are just lucky.
You couldn't make that shot again in 100 years.
I don't have to make it again. I already got your dough, Jerry. Give these guys another round and put it on my tab.
What, you're not gonna join the losers?
Oh, I gotta get down to Marina. I'm meeting a surveyor.
Don't tell me you're selling the boat.
Part with the Tranquility? No way. My insurance guy says I'm underinsured, so I gotta get reappraised.
Come on, Ed, let's play a little cards. Give us a chance to get the money
No,
back.
Kurt, no. The role this guy's on, he'd probably strip mine us all. Ed, go on. Out of here. Go.
I'll see you guys next Saturday on the tee.
You got it.
All right.
Better play. Will do. Easy there. Right, that's good. Go away.
Well, that's not gonna be a problem. See, it's all right.
Is the rigging set?
Mr. Bledsoe? Are you aboard, Mr. Bledsoe?
Hello. Hi, I'm Ed Bledsoe. What can I do for you?
I'm Lori Brindle with Pac Norwest Marine. I'm sorry I'm late, but I had traffic.
Oh, I was expecting, Ron Katzen.
Right, Ron got hung up in Newport. I offered to fill in so you wouldn't have to reschedule. Of course, if you'd rather wait until he's available. I'm a good surveyor. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Oh, no, you're fine. I was expecting a guy.
Beautiful boat. Had her long?
About 10 years. She was a derelict. I picked her up cheap and refitted her myself.
Oh, you certainly did a nice job.
Plus a small fortune. A lifetime of hours.
Do you live on board?
No, I use it as an office, though. My secretary comes down 3 times a week.
Well, I've seen a lot of boats, but not many this old in this kind of shape, Mr. Bledsoe.
You know, you could call me Ed.
Okay, Ed. Shall we get started?
Yeah, be my guest.
It's beautiful. Did your wife help you decorate?
No, my wife hated this boat from the get-go. I knew I had made a tragic mistake. She divorced me immediately.
Well, let's go forward and check the operating systems. She's diesel-powered, right?
Yeah, twin diesels. I rebuilt them myself last year.
Up by the end of next week. If you like, I'll copy your insurance agent direct. That way it'll save you the postage. And I'll be very generous in my appraisal.
Thanks, I'd appreciate that.
You're a very lucky man. I'd give anything to own a boat like this.
Well, you have to give just about everything. But as long as I'm captain of the Tranquility, there's a crew jersey with your name on it aboard.
Is it my imagination, or have you been flirting with me all afternoon?
I hope I haven't offended you.
I just wanted to make sure. Thanks, Ed. I had fun. Did I give you my card?
Yeah, I think so.
call me. I'll crew for you anytime.
Really?
Really?
Captain West, may I help you? I'm sorry, Mr. Cameron's out of the office. Would you like to...
Mail call. Oh, Ron wants you to get the paperwork on the Phillips yacht to the buyer's broker, ASAP.
I'm almost finished with it. We can messenger it before lunch.
Who the hell is Captain Tranquility?
Oh, that's Ed, the guy I told you about. His yacht's called the Tranquility. I told you he would call, didn't I? It's my crew jersey.
I'm impressed. This guy shows potential.
Crew call this Saturday, 5 p.m. for a wonderful sunset dinner cruise up the coast. Bring nothing but your smile, Captain Bledsoe.
Sounds like a great date.
It's more than a date.
You say that every time, Lori.
Yeah, but this time it's gonna happen. Reporting for duty, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
Have you ever seen the sunsets at Catalina? They're fantastic. Unbelievable. Great place to go on a weekend cruise.
Oh, I'd love that.
Listen, why don't we trade off here?
We'll head back. Have this incredible meal planned for us. Unforgettable.
I think the whole evening's pretty unforgettable so far. My father hit the roof when I dropped out of the university my second semester. But what good was a liberal arts degree going to be in real life? So I bummed around on sailboats in Florida for a few months. Went to school there, got my Marine surveyor's license. Pac Norwest recruited me for their Seattle office. Transferred me down here last year.
Dad must be very proud of you. Why don't I make some coffee?
Whoa. Fair's fair. You've been working like a galley slave. Look, I'll make the coffee and clean up. You just sit back and relax.
I think you're trying to spoil me.
I hope so.
Okay, I'm spoiled. Is this what you had in mind?
That's what I had in mind, Mr. Bledsoe. This.
Sweetheart, what's going on?
Dad?
Yeah, I was worried sick about you. You know, I left like a jillion messages on your machine last night. I called the country club at 6 this morning. They said you missed your tea time. You never missed your tea
It's
time.
Saturday. The guys are gonna kill me.
So then I went by your house. You weren't there. I was starting to freak.
What are you freaking for?
Steven surprised me with a weekend at La Costa. We're leaving in a few minutes. We were supposed to have dinner tonight. I didn't want you to worry. So, Dad, what is going on? Why are you sleeping on the boat?
We'll have dinner next week. You go to La Costa, and I'll see you later. Okay?
Wait, can I get a drink of water?
I'll get it for you. Here's your water, sweetheart.
Why are you whispering? You got a woman stashed aboard or something?
Yeah, I got a set of twins. Enjoy La Costa. Call me when you get back.
Dad, what is going on?
Well, excuse me.
Sweetheart, this is Lori Brindle. She did the, the marine survey on the boat for the insurance company. Lori, this is my daughter, Andrea.
Well, welcome aboard.
Hi. Well, Dad, I really ought to be going now.
Oh, it was nice meeting you, Andy. I can call you Andy, right? I mean, your dad's told me so much about you. Look, why don't you two relax and I'll go fix some juice and coffee.
Oh, thanks, but my boyfriend's waiting for me in the car.
Yeah, they're gonna go to La Costa for the weekend.
Ooh, I'm jealous. Well, maybe when you get back, we can all have dinner.
Oh, that might be fun.
Yeah, I owe you one.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Laura.
Lori.
Sorry.
No problem. Have a good time.
I will, thanks.
Come on.
I'm gonna walk her to the dock.
You could have told me.
Yeah?
She's really young.
You have a problem with that?
I didn't say that.
Actually, she's very bright. She's a lot of fun. And I just don't want you to think that she's just another roll in the hay for me.
How do you know you're not just another roll in the hay for her?
Oh, you're cruel. Go to La Costa. Call me when you come back. See ya.
Right.
Oops. Everything okay?
Yeah. You did great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, why don't you get dressed and I'll show you a great place for breakfast.
Ooh, it's a work day. I have to be in the office by 9. So why don't we get undressed and skip breakfast?
What do you say, Mr. Bledsoe?
Tina, you still here? Gotta hustle, we'll be late. So, he's the man I'm going to marry.
Mary? You had one date. Must be talking great sex.
It was beyond sex, it was spiritual. I've never felt like this before.
Does he feel the same way?
Ed is going to love me forever and ever, amen.
I don't know. Maybe we ought to notify the press. It is news. Not a single Bledsoe Hail Mary shot in 18 holes.
It's been so long since he's had to pay off moths flew out of his wallet.
You guys make me sound like Bobby Jones. I don't play any better than you. Just I don't play as bad as often.
Oh.
Can I help you?
Yeah, can we just sit anywhere?
Sure. Sit anywhere you like. Enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Have a great time.
Oh, man, check this out, guys.
Whoa. Good work, God.
Oh, she's unbelievable. Is she a new member here?
What kind of guy gets to go to bed with a girl who looks like that, huh?
And not guys like us.
Speak for yourself, Jim.
Hey, listen to him. Hey, she looks like she might be just your type. Why don't you go hit on her?
Yeah, why not? You're single. I mean, old as hell, but single.
2 to 1, she shoots you down.
Okay, I'll bet you $50 2 to 1 that she leaves here with me.
Not with you. Like she gets up and walks out and you walk out with her. She's got to be on your arm.
Jerry, you warned me. You think I'd run a cheap scam like that on my friends? All right, $50, 2 to 1. She leaves on my arm. We got a bet?
Done.
Done.
Don't wait up for me, guys.
I can't wait to see this.
About now, she told him to buzz off.
She's getting up. I do not believe this guy.
Excuse me, guys. I'd like you to meet Miss Lori Brindle.
Hi. Are you guys really gonna give him $100 if he wants me out of here? He promised me half of it.
You guys will never learn. I'm going to let you off the hook. It was worth the $300 to see your face, though, Jerry. What do you say, Miss Brindle? Shall we go do something interesting?
Oh, yes, Mr.
Bledsoe. Ed Bledsoe. Call me Ed. Eddie. Fast Ed.
When I was a kid, the girl rode on this bar in the front. You know, I haven't done this for years. My butt's killing me.
Well, let's go faster.
Let's go faster. What are you trying to do? Destroy me?
This has been a great week.
Ready? It's beautiful.
Honey, are you sure you have to go away?
It's only going to be for a couple of days. I'll be back in a breath.
I've never felt like this with anyone. So safe. Like nothing bad can ever happen as long as your arms are around me. Do you love me?
I surely do.
I think about you all the time. And you love me forever.
Until the Statue of Liberty sits down.
Do you think I'm kidding? That this is some kind of a joke? I want us to be forever.
Lori, honey, I didn't mean to upset you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm so mad. I love you so much, it scares me to think about not being with you.
This is gonna be so perfect.
fine. What are all these clothes doing in here? All these shoes.
Oh, Tina's boyfriend's in town from San Francisco. I thought that I would give them a couple of days' privacy. I didn't think you'd mind if I stayed here.
All these clothes for a couple of days?
Well, it's kind of silly me running back and forth between my place and yours when I'm here most of the time, don't you think? Besides, it'll give us a lot more time together. What's wrong? What did I do wrong? I thought you'd be happy.
Well, it would have been nice if we had talked about it. I mean, it's kind of a major step.
You don't want me here, fine. I thought it would be a surprise, but I guess the surprise is on me. I'll pack my stuff.
Lori, listen, you don't have to pack. It was a great surprise. I'm really happy. Now I have you all to myself.
Really?
Really?
I didn't mean to make you mad. I should have asked.
You didn't make me mad.
I have a present for you. You're not too tired from your trip, are you? You don't feel too tired.
Oh, this part's kind of cute. Hi, Lori. My dad with you?
He's meeting me for lunch. I'm a little early.
Can I get you something while you're waiting?
One of those would be great.
Been shopping?
Yeah, I got a nice suit. My dad's in town next week. We're going to St. Pierre's for dinner.
Ooh.
I think he's going to like Ed. I mean, they're so much alike. Of course, it may come as a shock to Daddy that I'm living with a man much closer to his age than mine.
You're living together?
He didn't tell you? It's been a couple of weeks now.
No, I didn't know things were so serious.
We've made a commitment to each other, Andy. I thought you understood that.
Oh, yeah, well, I knew you'd been seeing a lot of each other. I just didn't realize.
Well, I hope I haven't upset you.
No, not at all. It's just, you know, it's been a long time since my dad has had any kind of relationship, and,
Oh, come on. He's so attractive. He must have had lots of girlfriends. What were they like?
You better ask him.
Andy, are you okay with your dad and me?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
For starters, my age. You'd probably like it better if I was about 40 or so. Then you'd still be Daddy's little girl.
Excuse me?
Look, I make him happy, Andy. Just because he loves me doesn't mean he can't love you anymore. Everything's a crisis today. Do you have a phone that I can use?
Yeah, I want you to use the one up in the office.
Café au lait, s'il vous plaît. Hi. Seen Lori?
Yeah, she's upstairs making some calls. You're living together? She moves in and you don't even tell me?
She brought over a toothbrush and a change of clothes. I don't think that constitutes living together.
You better tell her that. Dad, how serious are you about this girl?
Not as serious as I am about you.
Oh, sure.
We're having fun. I'm entitled to have a little fun, don't you think?
But does it feel permanent?
I've only known her a month.
The girl is probably running around signing her name, Lori Bledsoe, just to see how it looks.
Hey, listen. We're all grown-ups here, babe. Everything's gonna be fine.
I just want you to check and see if you're playing by the same rules.
Do I look all right?
You look phenomenal. Relax. I'm the one who should be nervous.
I just want this to be perfect.
It'll be perfect.
Oh, damn it. I'm not going to be jerked around by Tanaka and his people like this. You tell him. I'll meet him in Vancouver at his hotel at midnight tonight. Okay. That's right, but a meet is a deal. Make damn sure he understands that. Now, you just set it up. I'll get back to you.
Hi, Daddy.
Ah, you look sensational.
Thanks. I want to introduce you to Ed.
You're older than I am. You're too old for her. I'm 58.
Well, I think I just come in under the wire. I'm Ed Bledsoe.
Check frontal, Ed. What do you drink? White wine. For you. You all right, sweetheart?
Scotch rocks.
You're teaching her some very bad habits, Ed. Scotch rocks for this beautiful vision you see before you, who just happens to be my daughter. What about you, Ed?
Oh, that'll be fine for me.
I three to say that. All right. So, Ed, what do you do besides rob cradles?
Daddy, please.
Do you have any people in Chicago? I do business there with Lou Bledsoe. He's very big in real estate.
No, I'm the only Bledsoe I know, Chuck. So you travel a lot, huh?
Oh, constantly. And there's no substitute for that personal touch. And what about you, Ed?
Well, most of my clients are in the Midwest. You know, I talk to them by phone, and I would say about 4 or 5 days a month I travel.
We have a great travel day planned for you, Daddy. We're gonna take you to Newport Beach on Ed's yacht. It's really fabulous.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm flying out tonight. It's just one of those spur-of-the-moment things. Ed, I'm sure you understand. You pause to take a breath and somebody's gonna climb over your back.
Well, I was hoping that you get a chance to meet my boss. I mean, I just got a promotion. He thinks that there's a chance.
Well, that's terrific, Lori. You know, she really is a go-getter, as she always has been. So, what's good here? And don't tell me prime rib. I'm trying to cut back on red meat.
Dad, couldn't you just stay over one more day so we can have some time together?
We'll do it next time, don't worry. And I'll have my secretary call and coordinate.
And you, Bledsoe, you better take care of her. I'm gonna come looking for you. I'm sorry, sweetheart. But you know how it is sometimes.
Well, now that we have him out of our lives, what do you say we go dancing?
Don't you get it?
You said it couldn't be helped.
Why couldn't he do this one lousy time? Why couldn't I be important?
Hi.
Hi, babe.
You're late. I was starting to worry. How was your trip?
It's good.
So how do you like it? Gives the room more of a feeling of space. It's much more open.
How come you got the television over there? You know, the afternoon sun comes through those windows over there and hits the screen. You can't see anything.
Put shades up, problem solved.
Well, I don't want to put shades up. I mean, put shades up, I can't see the boats. Actually, I like the room the way it was.
Okay, fine. We'll put it back the way it was. It's no big deal. Why don't you go fix yourself a drink? I have a fabulous dinner.
Hey, Phil and Jerry picked me up at the airport and we went over to the club and had a sandwich and a few beers. Why don't we just have a drink?
What's the problem?
You know, you could have called. I spent all afternoon on this.
Who asked you to? I've been married twice. I don't need another wife.
Well, I just thought...
I don't answer to you. You have to understand that, otherwise we're going to have a major problem here.
I'm sorry. No. The best part of fighting is making up. Why don't you let me make you be happy?
Hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah?
I don't know. You seem a little distracted the last couple of weeks. Business kicking your ass?
Oh, business is good. I just picked up 3 new clients in Chicago. Things are great.
Okay.
It was a mistake letting her move in. She's everywhere, I'm telling you, she's everywhere. She's watching it too, right? So I decided to go in the bedroom, read, get a little time to myself. 2 minutes, 3 tops. She's in there next to me now. She wants to read. She doesn't even want me to close the door when I'm in the bathroom.
Oh, God. Some guys would love to have your problems. Gorgeous young girl, so hot for you, she can't keep her hands off you.
There's no question. A lot of it's great. I've never been with a woman who turns me on like this. I'm the one who has to get the headache in order to get some sleep. But I think it's getting to be too much of a good thing. I think I'm smothering in Lori.
What a way to go. Have you talked to her, told her how you feel? Ask her for some space.
Space? I couldn't pry her off me with an abalone knife. I'm not kidding you. And I like her. I really like her. I mean, you know, there's something about her. But I think she wants forever. I've had 2 forevers.
So enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, I'm gonna get a beer. Huh?
Yeah. I gotta work on the bod.
Remember that? Oh, Virgin Gorda. Snorkeling. Oh, God, remember that place in Madrid where Jerry almost got in a fight with the bartender? Because he thought the guy was flirting with me? You were flirting with the bartender. Yeah, well, so were you. Oh, he was so cute. You look just like Julio in place.
You're amazing. We should all do another trip together. You know, go someplace fun. Vegas. What do you say? The whole gang. Just like old times.
Gee, that would be fun. Which ex-wife are you gonna take, Ed, number 1 or number 2?
Do you remember the last time we went there? We saw Billy Crystal. He opened for Liberace. It was so much fun. He did a Sammy Davis thing. I almost wet my
Excuse me, I have a headache.
I think it's past our bedtime.
Didn't mean to tee you off, Ed.
Okay, Jer. Sweetheart. Lori. Lori.
Lori, will you wait a minute? Now, what the hell was that all about? These are my friends. We have a history together. We enjoy talking about old times. I'm sorry if you were left out.
Left out? Try invisible. It's like that every single time we go out with them, Ed. It's like I'm not even there.
You didn't make any effort to participate. You didn't say 10 words all night.
Okay, I'm guilty. I don't have much to say about the gossip at the club or cellulite or having my stomach tucked. My God, Ed, I felt like I was at a party with my mother's friends.
They may be fat and they may be old, but they're my friends.
I can be such a bitch sometimes. I don't know how you can stand me. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
It's just that I get so jealous. I don't want to share you with anyone. But I'll get better, I promise. I mean, if you want to go to Las Vegas, then let's go.
I don't want to go to Las Vegas. I hate Las Vegas, all right? I want to know where we're going. I want to know what's happening with us.
Everything's great. I mean, I've been happier than I've ever been. And I said I was sorry. Please don't punish me.
I'm not punishing you. Listen, Sam. It's been a long time since I've lived with anyone. And I've gotten accustomed to being alone. I need that time.
What did I do? It had to be more than just tonight. What was it?
Look, you're still paying rent at Tina's. Why can't you just stay there a couple of nights a week? It'll make the nights we spend together all the more special.
I thought you wanted to be with me.
I do want to be with you. I don't want to see someone else. It's just that I need some space.
Okay, Mr. Bledsoe. I want to be with you more than I've ever wanted anything. If that means only being with you a few nights a week. Fine.
You're terrific. You know that, don't you?
Don't you ever forget it.
There you go. Lori, I really can't talk to you about my dad anymore. It makes me feel uncomfortable, and I'd just feel better if you just left me out of it.
If he was seeing another woman, you'd tell me, wouldn't you, Andy?
Look, he's not seeing anyone else. And if he was, he'd tell you. You gotta give him some credit. You know, he's not gonna sneak around on you.
You know, I get this terrible feeling that I'm losing him, and I don't know what to do. It's like the more I love him, the more he pulls away from me. And I try and stay away to give him his space, but it's tearing me apart. I mean, why can't he want me as bad as I want him?
You know, if he's not willing to make the same kind of commitment that you are, maybe you should think about where you're headed.
What do you mean? Did he say that he wanted out?
No, we're talking about you here. You've thought a lot about marriage, right?
Since the day we met. I know it sounds crazy, but I knew he was the one.
Look, Lori, he is a great father, but a lousy husband. I mean, is marriage what he wants?
Of course. I mean, he doesn't say it, but I know it's in his heart.
You're assuming an awful lot.
You know, it's weird. Part of my heart says that he'll love me forever and we'll be happy. And the dark part says that I'm losing him.
Andy?
Surprise.
Hey, I didn't expect you.
Well, if you were, it wouldn't be a surprise now, would it? Here, sit down. Make yourself comfortable, but not too comfortable because I'm kidnapping you. Here's Saz, lover.
What's going on?
I'm driving us up to the mountains, to the most romantic bed and breakfast. For the next 48 hours, our most sensual fantasies are going to come true, Mr. Bledsoe.
That's fabulous. We got to do it next week. Then I'm yours, body and soul.
The reservations are for this weekend, tonight.
This weekend is the club championships. That's a tournament I have to play in.
Golf?
Yeah, golf.
You'd rather play golf than make love to me? This is important, Ed. Look, I planned this all week. I ordered flowers for the room, everything. Don't destroy this for me, not after I worked so hard. Please.
I'm the defending champion. It's a tournament I can't miss. It's match play. The guys are counting on me.
The hell with the guys! Damn you, why can't I be important just once?
You could have asked me. Don't make me choose between you and the rest of my life. You're not going to like the choice I make. I want you to get your stuff, and I want you to get out of here. I'm going to give you a half hour. When I come back, I want you gone.
Fine, just go!
really wonderful day, Dad. I missed you.
I missed you, too. This is a lot better than that fancy stuff you sell in that shop of yours.
Oh, campfire coffee. Made with the eggshells, just like he taught me when we used to go camping in the Sierras.
Like yesterday.
Have you heard from Lori?
Not a word in the last couple of weeks.
Do I hear a little disappointment in your voice?
I'd be lying to you if I told you I didn't miss her. I just don't love her the way she loves me, and that makes me feel guilty. Like somehow it's my fault. Like I made promises to her that I never intended to keep.
Did you?
No. I may have committed a few sins of omission, but I never told her I wanted to marry her. I mean, that was all her idea. So why do I feel like the bad guy?
Because that's exactly how she wants you to feel. She really knows how to manipulate you, how to push your buttons.
I thought you liked her.
I just don't think she's very stable. I really think you saved yourself a lot of grief by cutting it off with her.
Here you go, Annie.
Thank you.
Really, you should have her read your cards. I mean, she's fabulous. She got the whole situation with Enemy right down to the time since I moved out.
When did you start smoking again?
Oh, a week, maybe longer. It's no biggie. So anyway, she reads my cards. And she tells me that this man loves me more than he's ever loved anyone. But he's afraid to show his feelings. He's afraid that he'll get hurt, so that's why he won't call me.
He hasn't called you in 2 weeks, Lori.
I've been married twice, and he got burned both times. He's afraid that if he'll commit to me, I'll hurt him.
He dumped you. Look, you've got to deal with that.
Tina, don't say that.
Well, that's the way it is. I mean, you're just going to make yourself crazy again. Just forget him. Move on.
He'll call. When the pain of missing me gets too much, he'll pick up that phone and we'll spend the rest of our lives together. Oh, he's the most romantic man in the world. Hi.
How are you doing?
Oh, they're beautiful. Okay, sign here.
Mm-hmm.
Here, it's for you.
Oh, thank you. You should put those in water as soon as you can. They'll last longer that way.
Thanks.
Open the card.
Robert?
Oh, he's the one I told you about. The guy I met at the museum.
You owe me $2 for the tip.
Oh, sure, I'm sorry.
Tina, it was a joke. You'll have to tell me more about him later.
Hello.
Please wake up. Please talk to me.
Lori, what's wrong?
I know you miss me, darling. Can't you just tell me you miss me?
Lori, it's late. I'm tired.
I need to see you. We need to talk. We owe each other that much, don't we?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why can't we just sit down and talk, tell each other how we're feeling, what went wrong? I mean, would that be so hard?
Lori, it's over between the two of us. Please don't call me.
I'll be at the Pier Cafe at 12:30 at our table. I will sit there all day and all night waiting for you, Ed.
Lori, I'm not going to be there. It's over.
You'll be there. I know you better than you know yourself. 12:30, darling.
I can't believe it. The
Putter has abandoned me.
No, you had one bad day, big deal.
Yeah, one bad day.
Yeah.
You three putt 5 greens and
come
see
on, you
what
always
feel.
win.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Come on, Pally. You know, Kirk and Phil are gonna think the Hogs got us.
I gotta take a pass, Jer. I got some things to do.
Ed, don't do it. Not unless you want it to start all up again.
What, you think I'm gonna go meet her? Forget it, I told you that. It's ancient history.
Whatever you do, don't sleep with her, okay? I mean, you can talk, explain, listen, but don't get into the sheet music.
Jerry, come on, will you?
Ed, it's me, Jerry, your friend, remember? You say it's over, just let it stay over. Come on, let's go inside, we'll have a couple of laughs, huh? Come on.
I didn't order this.
It's compliments of the gentleman.
Well, why don't you just take it back and tell him I'm not interested?
No dice, man. I don't know what to tell you. I tried my best. I guess it's not your day.
Whoever you're waiting for is not coming. So let's be friends.
Look, I'm sure you're a really nice guy, but I'm with someone.
I'm the only one you're with now. Why don't I sit down here and we get to know each other?
Why don't you just get lost?
Hey, be nice, baby.
Hey!
Hey!
Take your...
Hey, excuse me.
Hey, now you just stay out of it. Oh, man.
I knew you'd come. We tried being apart and it didn't work, did it? Tell me how much you missed me.
I missed you, Lori, I missed you. But this thing has gotten out of hand. We've come way too far, way too fast. I would like to continue seeing you. But I know you want more than that, and I can't give that to you.
I want you, Ed. Just like you want me. I mean, I've never wanted anything more in my life. Look, you make the rules.
I can't do that. I feel like I'm stealing from you. I don't want to get married. Not now. You know, maybe never. And I know that that's something that you want, and I'm just not going to be able to deliver.
You're scared, sweetheart. You don't have to be. I could never leave you. I could never hurt you. I could never be with anyone but you, and I'm the only one for you. We're soulmates, Ed.
Lori, will you listen to me? I like my life the way it was. I'd like to get it back. I cannot be the guy you want me to be.
Where we are, Ed. It's like we made a complete circle back where it all started. This is where we first made love. Nobody's ever loved me like you love me, Ed. I want to feel you against me, loving me. I want to go back to the beginning.
That's not going to make any difference.
You look tired. So it's over? No way. I told you it would be fine, didn't I? God, Ed was such an animal. I mean, there was this creep at the Pier Cafe where I was waiting, and he was hitting on me, and Ed actually fights him, puts his lights out.
Right in the restaurant?
You know, no man has ever fought for me like that. It made me so hot we barely even made it back to the boat.
His stamina is really amazing. He just keeps on taking me higher and higher.
You made love to him again?
And again, and again.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing, Lori. Because it seems to me like maybe he's just using you.
You know, why can't you just be happy for me? Maybe you're just jealous.
It's remarkably clear today. The only hang-up is the the Old Town exit. There's a jackknife big rig at the number 3 lane.
Hi, this is Ed. Leave your name and number and I'll call you back.
Hi, baby, it's me. Are you there? Today, God, it was unbelievable. I'm still all tingly. Call me soon, lover. I won't be able to sleep until you kiss me goodnight. I love you. Forever and ever, amen.
Hi, this is Ed. Leave your name and number and I'll call you back.
It's after 3 o'clock in the morning. I've been calling since 10. Where are you? Why haven't you called me? I'm worried about you, sweetheart. Please call so I can get some sleep.
Hi, this is Ed. Leave your name and number and I'll call you back.
Hi, baby, it's me. Are you there? I'm in... It's you, darling. Where are you? Why haven't you called me?
Dad, will you please talk to Lori so she'll stop calling here? I'm trying to sleep. Call me tomorrow.
It's 6:15 in the damn morning. Where the hell are you? Don't tell me you were at Andy's or out with your friends. I called everybody. You better not be seeing someone behind my back if I found out you were with somebody. Look, don't do this to me. I won't let you do this. Didn't yesterday mean anything to you? Don't treat me this way. You're killing me, Ed. You're killing me.
Lori, you up?
Anyone survive the crash?
Oh, God, what time is it?
It's 9:15. If you hurry, we'll only be a few minutes late. Oh, sounds like they're bringing about a flu.
I called him all night and he never answered. Just kept calling. I just couldn't stop. I know he was home. Why wouldn't he answer?
Why don't you just get some rest now? I'll cover for you at work.
Everything was okay. We made love yesterday.
You made love. Maybe he just had sex. Look, if he wants to end it, there's nothing you can do about it.
I'll call you later.
Look, I'm sorry you got caught in the middle of all of this.
She was here for nearly 2 hours today, crying on my shoulder.
That's because she really likes you.
Paul, she's trying to leverage you through me. And then she's trying to get me to give you all this information about how she's suffering.
Listen, she's fond of you, and you have been mean to her.
No, mean is what you are doing to her. You tell her you don't want to see her, and then you take her to bed. It was done, and then you started it all over again.
She seemed so together when I first met her.
Well, what about you? You are like a junkie for her. Don't you see that? You can't keep giving her these mixed messages, because as long as she sees a little glimmer of hope, she's going to keep trying.
I told her it was over. I told her it was not going to work out.
Did you tell her you cared for her? She says you did.
I don't know if I told her I cared for her. I still have feelings for her. I'm not that cold-hearted.
But that is exactly what you're going to have to be. She is so desperate. She misreads your kindness and your decency as love. I don't care how hard it is, but you've got to turn it off. You've got to cut her off. Pretend like you don't care.
I don't know if I can do that.
Well, you're going to have to, Dad, because she's not going to stop.
How go the wars, Marge? Messages, huh?
Most of them are from the same person. I don't think she's buying that Mr. Bledsoe's in Phoenix for a couple of weeks story. I never realized that you had such an effect on women.
Neither did I. She'll get tired of this game pretty soon, though. Yeah, I'm sorry if it's a hassle for you.
She doesn't strike me as a quitter. Everyone around here thinks they forgot your birthday.
More, huh?
Yep.
Listen, why don't you take a walk? I'll give her a call.
You got it.
Hello?
Lori, listen to me. Listen to me. This has to stop.
Look, I'm sorry about all the calls, but I had to talk to you. I was going crazy. I don't blame you for being mad, but didn't you like your presents?
It's just not going to work, Lori. I tried to tell you that yesterday. I tried to make you understand.
We made love, Ed. What was that all about? Were you just using me like some whore? Is that all I am to you?
You know that. But this can't go on. Yesterday was a mistake.
Don't do this, not over the phone. Look, at least have the decency to tell me face to face. Please, we can meet this afternoon.
No, we can't see each other again. It'll just make it harder on the both of us. Lori, I'm truly sorry if I hurt you.
No, you're not!
Don't call me again. I'll change my number if I have to. It's over between us.
Please, Ed, just meet me, please. I promise nothing will happen, please.
I made Catherine swear a blood oath she wouldn't try to matchmake while I'm in town. She really tried to act surprised when we ran into you, Ed.
She can't help it. She's been trying to hook me up for years.
Dated Jerry before she did. And you let a good thing get away. You stole it.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I didn't know you played tennis, Laurie.
Well, I just took it up. A friend of mine's a member here. We're playing in a few minutes. I don't believe we've ever met.
I'm Louise Murphy. I'm an old friend of Catherine and Jerry's.
And a new friend of Ed's.
I'd like to think so.
If you'll excuse me, I'll walk Lori down to the tennis courts.
Sit down, Ed. I'm starved. You know, it's been so long since I've seen you guys. A friend of mine can get us amazing seats for the Anita Baker concert. Let's all go, my treat.
Lori, I'm late. Come on, walk me to the car.
What do you say, Louise? I mean, he's sleeping with both of us. We might as well be friends, right?
Come on, Lori, she'll think you're serious.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm embarrassing everyone. These things can get so complicated. Well, it was nice meeting you, Louise. Let's have lunch. We'll swap bedtime stories.
I'm sorry.
She's a little old for you, isn't she, darling?
How dare you embarrass me like that?
You're embarrassed. How do you think I feel? Why are we hurting each other like this? We love each other.
We do not love each other. I do not love you. This is not love. This is insane. This is ugly and sick.
Please don't say that.
Save the tears. It's not gonna work. I want you out of my life.
But I love you.
I do not love you. You understand that? I do not love you.
Ed, please. I'm sorry. Wait.
Get away from me.
I mean, you need this job. I can't believe you just walked out after Ron talked to you today. I mean, you keep screwing up, and Ron will fire you, Lori, and your work's gone to hell. You're moody, distracted, rude to the clients.
Not presenting the image of the firm wants to project. You be the same lecture twice in one day. Sorry, Teen, it's just that everything's gone brown.
You've got to forget about Ed. I mean, it's just tearing you to pieces.
I would love to forget about Ed. Do you think I like humiliating myself over and over? But I can't. I can't get him out of my head. I drive by his house all the time just to see if he's there. I follow him. I know he's seeing someone else. If I see him with her, I don't know what I'll do. How I'll be able to take that.
Maybe you should talk to somebody. A professional.
A shrink. You think I'm crazy?
No, I didn't mean that. You seem so lost. Maybe if you saw somebody, talked about it. Hey, there are other guys out there. Lots of them. Nobody's worth what you're putting yourself through.
You're right. And when you're right, you're right. And you're right. And go have a good time.
Are you gonna be okay?
Absolutely. Just wake me up and tell me all the juicy details.
You sure?
Go, get out of here. I'm fine.
Okay. Look, I won't be home too late.
All right.
Hi, baby. You didn't think I'd forget your birthday, did you?
Lori, don't do this. Go home.
Not until you open your present. Happy birthday, Mr. Bledsoe.
Lori, for God's sakes, go home.
Oh, come on. I know it's your size. Let me help you with the ribbon. Dad?
Hello.
This is Tina. Lori's roommate. We're taking her to the hospital.
Why? What happened?
She tried to kill herself. She cut her wrist. San Diego General, we're leaving now.
Yeah.
Watch his arm. Watch his arm. Yeah, we got a head injury here. What do you want? By the way there.
Tina, how is she?
She's alive. At least she was when we got here. Nobody will tell me anything. Do you have any quarters? This thing only takes quarters.
You found her, huh?
Yeah, she was still conscious. There was blood all over the place. It scared me to death. She wrote your name on the walls with her own blood. She told me about what happened at your place. She was really out of it. She just kept saying your name over and over again.
My daughter was there. I guess I shouldn't have let her. I shouldn't have let her leave in the shape she was in. You know, I should have done something. I wasn't thinking, God.
She's not real tightly wrapped when it comes to guys.
She's done this before?
Not this bad. I mean, she never tried to kill herself or anything. She's done some weird stuff. It's awful. Do you want some?
No.
You didn't put that razor blade in her hand. It's not your fault that she loves you.
Mr. Bledsoe?
Yeah, that's me.
I saved her. She asked for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Irwin.
How is she?
Well, she's lucky. She lost a fair amount of blood, but she didn't cut deeply enough to really do the job. We've given her light sedative. She's resting now.
When can I take her home?
Well, we have to keep her on a 72-hour psychiatric hold. That's standard for suicide attempts. She's asked to see you, Mr. Bledsoe, no more than 5 minutes.
Why don't you go?
Is that all right?
Yeah, fine. Come on.
Thanks.
You're the one who brought her in, huh? How you holding up?
I've been better.
Yeah.
She's gonna be all right, though, right?
Yeah, she'll be okay.
Ed? Where's Ed? You're gonna be okay, Lori. Just get some rest now. Everything's okay. I want to see him. Lie back. He's not here. Go. Call him, tell him. He was here. He was with me the whole time. He stayed until he knew you were okay.
I knew he'd come.
Shh. It's okay.
You know, everything was perfect. On the outside. But inside, I had this big hole in my soul. I was looking for anything to fill that hole. To stop that loneliness inside. It's like I was waiting for my life to start. Then I met Ed. I mean, it was so right. It was so fulfilling. It was mystical, spiritual. It's like that hole had been filled. It's like a piece of the puzzle that fit perfectly to make it complete. I never felt so loved, so safe, so cherished. But I kept hearing this little whisper deep inside my head that it couldn't last. But I wouldn't listen to it. And I'd get this terrible feeling in my stomach like I was gonna vomit. I mean, it had to be real. It had to last forever. Ed could never leave me. Because if he did, the pain would literally be too much to take. God couldn't be so cruel to make me wait my whole life for Ed and then suddenly take him away from me. I mean, I want to believe that. Don't you understand? I need to believe it.
Is that why you tried to kill yourself? To pull him back to you?
No. I just couldn't take it anymore. The pain, the way I humiliated myself over and over. I mean, I couldn't stop it. I knew I was driving him away, but I couldn't control myself. It was like I was outside my body watching a stranger do all these crazy things.
So, Lori, tell me about this guy. Oh, he's about 6'1", maybe taller. Thick brown hair, kind of long in the back. Amazing blue eyes. Has he asked you out yet? Tina, he's my therapist. There can't be any personal contact. He's brought me a long way.
The guy must be great. I should write him a thank you note for giving me my best friend back.
Thanks, Tina. Really appreciate how you've been there for me through all this. I had to go through a lot. Deal with reality. The reality that Ed doesn't love me, probably never did. I was just a little diversion. A great ass to show off to his buddies. You know, he trashes my life and he just walks away. I like to make him hurt. Give him a taste of his own medicine. I like to go in there when he's not home, tear the place apart, slash his clothes, paint his walls. I like to take a screwdriver to that car of his. Man, Lori, that's crazy. I was only kidding. But I had you going, didn't I?
The miserable little bitch canceled all my credit cards. The clients had to pay for lunch. Call the bank for me, will you? I gotta straighten this out.
I thought this was over.
This is never gonna be over.
It was a terrific day.
Yeah, I had a great time, too.
Well, I'd invite you up for a drink, but, I've got an early flight out tomorrow. Will you take a rain check?
Sure, I'll take a rain check. When are you coming back?
A couple of weeks. I'll let you know when my plans firm up, okay?
I hope so.
You're a terrific guy, Ed. You make me laugh.
I was hoping to make you swoon.
Well, that too.
Good night.
sure you get shots on both sides and talk to anybody that might have seen anything. I'm going to take a look. All right. Mr. Bledsoe, can I talk to you for a second?
Get a shot of that metal piece right there?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Get it out?
My mother gave me this book when I graduated from college. Look at him, what a mess.
When's the last time that you saw Laurie Brendel, Mr. Bledsoe?
A couple of months ago. Night she tried to kill herself.
Did she make any threats at that time?
No.
Well, she tried to call you since, tried to contact you in any way.
I get 20, 30 phone calls a day, all of them hang-ups. She canceled all of my credit cards. She changes my airline reservations, and I know she's following me.
Well, there are laws against harassment. Why haven't you talked to us before now?
Because I didn't want to get her in trouble. How's that for a laugh?
Okay. Now, does anybody else have a grudge against you, Mr. Bledsoe? Bad business deal, jealous husband, anything like that?
It's not anybody else, it's Laurie. She knew how important that boat was to me. She knew the thousands of hours I spent restoring it. She knew this was gonna hurt. She did it as sure as I'm standing here. And she's gonna get away with it, right? Because you're not gonna arrest her.
I got bupkis here, Mr. Bledsoe, all right. I've got no physical evidence tying her to it. I've got no witnesses. Her roommate has given her a so-so alibi. I mean, even if I popped her, the DA would never run with it. I could build a stronger case against you.
What are you saying? You think I blew up my own boat?
You're gonna get a check for $250K from the insurance company. You've got a likely candidate to take the heat. No one would suspect you. I mean, she's crazy. She's tried to kill herself. She'd do anything, right? But she doesn't get the check for $250K, does she, Mr. Bledsoe?
Hey, I don't have to listen to this. I'll call my lawyer.
All right, listen, save your time. My gut instinct is the lady did the deed. But there's no way I can prove it. I hope you have the good sense to change your locks.
Yeah. The locksmith's coming tomorrow.
You're lucky. You could have been aboard the boat.
Sorry.
Tell me what happened. What do you think happened? He fired me. Edwin's again. He's destroyed my life. Lori, let me take you home. Ed? Dad? Dad? Dad, you home? The door was open. Dad, I closed early. You said it was important. It's stuck. What are you doing here? Where is my father? Look, it won't go in. It's crooked.
Andy, no, listen. I just came to get some of my things.
Lori, I believe you. I just don't think we should be here when my dad's not home.
No, Andy, we should wait for him. He needs to see what he did to me.
Don't do this.
Please, just don't. Shut up and sit down. Well, I guess he'll be happy. I'll be out of his life, but so will you. You know, I really liked you, Andy. I wanted us to be friends.
We are friends.
Will you stop lying? You were against me from the start. You poisoned him with your lies. I mean, I don't understand stand it. All I ever wanted was for Ed to love me. But you just couldn't let him go. He hurt me so badly, he has to be punished for that.
Just give me the gun, Lori. Just put the gun down, put it on the table. I know you, Lori. You are a good person. You're a sweet person.
You know, I've seen so many shrinks since this nightmare. Since I degraded myself, since I humiliated myself. Do you know what those geniuses had to say? That I wanted Ed to love me because my father never did. This was all to make my daddy love me. Well, he loves you, doesn't he? Daddy just loves the hell out of his little girl. I'll show him. I'll teach him how to cry.
Dad, she's got your gun!
Come on in, Ed. Come kiss your little girls. Get over here!
Let her go.
No, Ed. You have to lose. I mean, you can get a new boat. You can get a new car. You can even get a new girlfriend. Not so easy to get a new daughter, is it?
You have to deal with your feelings. You can't just bury them. We still have a lot of work to do.
No. Look, I'm tired of this now. I want to go home. This is his fault, don't you see? This is all Ed's fault. How come no one sees that?
First mate, Louise.
I've had a good teacher, Captain.
This last year with you has been incredible. You give me a whole new life.
How about some lunch?
Good idea.